Hello, everyone. I'm Emily.
And I'm Paul. So happy to be here with you all today.
Paul, what a great day for a chat, don't you think?
Absolutely, Emily. The sun is shining, and we have a super important topic to talk about today.
That's right. Today, we're going to talk about something everyone experiences. Going to the doctor. It can be a little scary, even in your own language, right?
Oh, totally. But imagine doing it in a new language, like English. It can feel like a big challenge.
Exactly. But don't worry, we're here to make it easy and friendly for you. We'll learn some simple words and phrases so you can feel more confident.
Yes, our goal is to make you say, I can do this when you need to talk to a doctor in English.
Before we dive in, please share this episode with your friends who are learning English.
And don't forget to subscribe to Mr. English Channel. Hit that subscribe button. And give us a big thumbs up if you like our episodes. It really helps us a lot.
Thank you so much. Your support means the world to us.
Okay, Emily, let's start at the very beginning. What's the first thing you do when you need to see a doctor?
Well, Paul, you need to make an appointment. You can't just walk in, right?
And that's true. So how do you say that in English?
Super simple. You can say, I need to see a doctor. Easy, right?
Yes, very clear. And then maybe you want to know if they can see you soon. What do you ask?
You can ask, do you have any openings today? Or maybe, do you have any appointments today? Openings means free times.
Ah, openings. Good to know. So if they say yes and they give you a time, like 10 o'clock, how do you confirm that?
You can say, can I come in at 10 o'clock? Or, is 10 o'clock okay? It's polite and clear.
Perfect. So, I need to see a doctor. Do you have any openings today? Can I come in at 10 o'clock? Easy peasy.
Exactly. See? You're already making an appointment in English.
Okay, so you've made your appointment. Now you're at the doctor's office. The doctor will ask, what's wrong? Or, how can I help you? And you need to describe your symptoms.
Oh, this part can be tricky, but we'll break it down. Let's start with some common aches.
Like when your head hurts.
Yes, you say, I have a headache. Simple. You can also say, my head hurts. Both are good.
What about your tummy?
If your stomach hurts, you say, my stomach hurts. Or, I have a stomachache. Stomachache is one word.
Ah, stomachache. Good to remember. So, I have a headache, my stomach hurts. What if you feel sleepy all the time, even if you sleep a lot?
That's when you say, I feel tired. Very common.
And if the room is spinning, like, whee!
You say, I feel dizzy. That's an important one.
What if you feel like you want to throw up? Or just generally not well?
You can say, I feel sick. That's a general one for not feeling well.
And what if you're coughing a lot? Like,
Oh, that's a cough. You can say, I have a cough. And if it's been for a few days, you can add that. I've had a cough for 3 days.
wow, that's really helpful, Emily. So, I have a headache, my stomach hurts, I feel tired, I feel dizzy, I feel sick, and I've had a cough for 3 days. We're learning so much.
You are. And remember, use these phrases. Practice them. Okay, so you've told the doctor how you feel. Now the doctor will ask questions to understand more.
Like, when did this start?
Exactly. The doctor might ask, how long have you felt this way? And you can answer, for 2 days, or since yesterday.
What if you're hot, like really warm?
The doctor will ask, do you have a fever? And you can say, yes, I think so, or No, I don't think so.
And what if you took some medicine before going to the doctor, like for your headache?
The doctor might ask, "Have you taken any medicine?" And you can say, "Yes, I took some pain medicine," or "No, not yet."
These are all super practical questions. So, how long have you felt this way? Do you have a fever? Have you taken any medicine? Simple answers are best.
Yes, don't try to make long sentences. Short and clear is perfect.
So, the doctor has listened to you, asked questions, and maybe checked your throat or listened to your breathing. Now, it's time for the doctor to tell you what's wrong.
This can be a bit scary because they use medical words, but we'll learn some common ones.
What if you have a runny nose, sneezing, and a mild cough?
The doctor might say, "You have a cold." A cold is usually not very serious.
And what if you have a fever, body aches, and you feel really, really tired?
That sounds like the flu. The flu is stronger than a cold. The doctor might say, "You have the flu."
Cold and flu. Good to know the difference. What if you have a bad sore throat and it's very red?
The doctor might say, "You have an infection." An infection needs medicine to get better.
Ah, infection. So after they tell you what you have, what's next? Do they just send you home?
No, usually they will give you something to help you feel better. They might say, "I'll give you a prescription. This is a paper for medicine."
Oh, a prescription. So you take that to the pharmacy, and then how do you know how to take the medicine?
The doctor will tell you. For example, take this medicine twice a day. That means 2 times every day, or 3 times a day.
And what else do doctors always say?
Drink lots of water and rest. This is super common advice. It's important.
Yes, it is. So you have a cold, the flu, an infection. I'll give you a prescription. Take this medicine twice a day. Drink lots of water and rest. Wow, we can understand the doctor now.
Yes, you can. You're doing great. Paul, sometimes when you're sick, you have pain. And describing pain can be hard, even in your own language.
Yes, pain can be different. So what's the easiest way to show where it hurts?
You can just point and say, "It hurts here." Simple and clear.
That's smart. What if the doctor asks about the kind of pain? Like, is it sharp, like a needle, or more like a dull ache?
The doctor might ask, "Is the pain sharp or dull?" Sharp is like a quick, strong pain. Dull is more of a constant, less intense ache. You can try to use these words or just say, "It's strong" or "It's not so strong."
And what about how bad the pain is? How do you tell the doctor that?
This is a very common question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it? 1 means very little pain, and 10 means the worst pain ever. You just say a number, like, "It's a 7.
Oh, that's a good way to show it. So, it hurts here. Is the pain sharp or dull? On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it? This makes talking about pain much easier.
Absolutely. Don't be afraid to point or use your hands to show the doctor.
Emily, let's quickly go over some common words we hear when we talk about being sick or going to the doctor.
Good idea. Let's make a list.
Okay, so we talked about fever. What's a fever again?
It's when your body is too hot. You have a high temperature.
And cough?
When you make that sound.
Yes. What about your throat if it hurts when you swallow?
That's a sore throat. Very common with colds.
And when water comes out of your nose?
That's a runny nose. Not fun.
What if your back hurts?
Back pain. Simple.
And your stomach? We talked about it.
Stomach ache.
What about the small round things you take for medicine?
Those are pills.
And the liquid medicine, often for kids?
That's syrup.
How do you check your temperature to see if you have a fever?
You use a thermometer.
And who helps the doctor in the clinic?
That's the nurse.
Where do you go to see a doctor?
A clinic or a doctor's office.
And when you go to the doctor for a regular visit, even if you're not sick, just to make sure you're healthy?
That's a checkup. Very important.
Wow, that's a great list of words. Fever, cough, sore throat, runny nose, back pain, stomach ache, pills, syrup, thermometer, nurse, clinic, checkup. Practice these, everyone.
Paul, when you're talking to anyone, especially a doctor, it's good to be polite.
Yes, manners are important in any language.
If you're not feeling well and need help, you can say, "Excuse me, I don't feel well." It shows you're sorry to interrupt, but you need help.
Or if you need something specific or need the doctor to do something for you.
You can say, "Can you help me, please?" The please is very important.
And after the doctor helps you, what do you always say?
"Thank you, doctor," or just "thank you." Showing gratitude is always good.
Simple but very effective. Excuse me, I don't feel well. Can you help me, please? Thank you, doctor. These phrases make you sound kind and respectful.
Okay, Paul, are you ready for a little role play?
Oh, I love role play. You be the patient and I'll be the doctor. Or wait, let's switch it up. I'll be the patient and you be the doctor, Emily.
Okay, sounds good. I'm Dr. Emily today, and you're our patient, Paul. Let's start.
Wow, Emily, that felt so real.
It did, Paul. See, everyone, even with simple words, you can have a full conversation at the doctor's office.
Emily, it's not just about the words, right? Sometimes how we talk to doctors or what we expect can be different in different countries. What are some cultural tips for English-speaking countries?
That's a great point, Paul. First, in many English-speaking countries, doctors expect you to ask questions. It's okay to say, "What is this medicine for?" Or, "Will I feel better soon?" Don't be shy.
Oh, that's good to know. In some cultures, you just listen and don't ask questions.
Yes, another thing is to be honest about how you feel. Don't say, "I'm fine," if you're not. Tell the doctor all your symptoms, even small ones. They need to know everything to help you.
So don't try to be brave if you have a lot of pain.
Exactly. If you say, "It's a little pain," but it's actually a 9 on a scale of 1 to 10, the doctor might not give you the right help. So be honest. It helps them, and it helps you get better faster.
That's super important advice. Ask questions, be honest, and tell them how you really feel. Got it.
So, Paul, we've learned so much today, but learning is one thing and practicing is another. What are some tips to practice for our listeners?
Great question, Emily. My first tip is to keep a journal of how you feel each day in English. Every morning, write one sentence. Today, I feel good. Or, I feel a little tired. If you get a headache, write, I have a headache today.
Oh, that's brilliant. Simple but effective. It makes you use the words every day.
My second tip is to practice describing symptoms aloud. Stand in front of a mirror and say, my throat hurts, or I have a runny nose. Pretend you're talking to a doctor. This helps your mouth learn the words.
Yes, speaking out loud is so important. It helps with pronunciation and makes you feel more comfortable.
And finally, listen and repeat common doctor phrases. Go back to this podcast episode, pause it, and say the phrases after us. I need to see a doctor. Take this medicine twice a day. The more you repeat, the easier it gets.
Those are fantastic tips, Paul. Journaling, speaking out loud, and listening and repeating. Perfect for our A1 learners.
Well,